Your resume may never be seen by a human again. You think the HR has rejected your resume, but that's not the truth. But the truth is, the AI rejected your resume. Bro, wake up, an algorithm is ghosting you. We are entering a hiring world where AI scans your application, chatbots shortlist you, chatbots message you, email you for an interview, ATS systems throw you out even before HR gets to know your name. Scary, right? Maybe. But what if I tell you how does this ATS behaves? What if I tell you how you can surpass and how you can cancel this AI process? Hi, I'm Lakshit Dana, a basketball player turned digital marketer and now a career coach with Shine.com. Let's talk about the hard truth of getting hired in 2025. Before I tell you how this AI and ATS system works to get you a job, let's really understand how did hiring happen before the internet. Let's rewind 25 years back. No job, no portals, no Shine.com, no emails. People walked in with their resume in hand, suited up, waited at the reception, going door to door and trying to get an interview, a job. You had to look someone in the eye, ask for the manager, hand over your CV physically, sell yourself face to face, not on Zoom, not on Google Meet. There were no filters, no bots, and no ATS optimization. The HRs didn't even get thousands of applications. But today, my friend, any opening you see on Shine.com, any opening you see anywhere, you'll see thousands of applications. Back then, it was raw hustle. You either made an impression or you didn't. In many ways, I think it was more human than today. But now, the HR doesn't even know that you have applied. So what is actually happening in 2025 when it comes to hiring? Let's talk about how the game has changed. Companies use AI tools to read resume. Full form of ATS is Applicant Tracking System. Just imagine a job opening has come in and there are 2,000 resumes within 1 hour. How will an HR read 10,000 applications for a single role? Recruiters don't read anymore. They filter out based on algorithm. Cold DMs. Everyone is sending LinkedIn outreaches. And after ChatGPT coming in, people are replying and applying everything through AI written. Now, there is no originality, no hunger, no spark. And now you will ask me, Lakshit, what should I do? Should I get lost? Should I keep getting ghosted by HRs? Will I never get a reply? I don't even know what to do. What you have to do is get noticed. Let's talk about what you can do to get noticed and surpass that AI. Here's the harsh truth. The resume is not enough anymore. You need to be more than the resume because you are more than the resume. Resume is like a 7-second ad of your whole entire professional journey. You need to show, not just tell. Let me share a few hacks people are doing in 2025 to get jobs. Hack number 1, proof over paper. They don't just say I have sold X many boxes of vitamins. They don't say I'm just a growth marketer. They actually go give screenshots, give results. They basically show before and after numbers. They build a small portfolio. They network with the recruiter on Shine.com. They say the proof of work they have done, not just put it on resume, but they actually make a website, a whole case study out of it. Hack number 2, extreme personalization. In an era where everything is so easy, everything is in a click of button, if you personalize each and everything you're sending, just stop sending the same CV to 80 companies, to 100 companies. You have to tweak your resume to each and every job opening. You have to reach out to the HR, to the founder, to the hiring manager, giving exact 5 reasons why they should hire you, how you will increase their revenue or decrease their workload. You have to make sure that the recruiter is feeling that they want you. They are feeling that, yeah man, I want this guy to be in my team because at least they are taking the effort to come in. Hack number 3, lead with hunger and not entitlement. Just because you've got one job in Google, Meta or even any company, say this in an interview, give me one task, I'll show you how I think. Give me one opportunity, I will show you. You can work in a small project for 3 days. In fact, do some free work, give it to them, record a strategy. Whatever there is written in the job description, do something for free beforehand. Research with their clients, research about their product, work something for free and then go towards them. Nobody will forget a candidate who has worked before and done something. See, you have to understand, you are not competing with 1,000 people. You're only competing with laziness. Out of those 1,000 people which apply, usually 1 or 2% of the people are actual competition. And you don't need to outwork 10,000 people, 1,000 people. You just need to do what 95% of job seekers are too lazy to do, which is actually send a personalized note. Create that quick audit checklist, some free work, some free proposal, a free something so that they know that you are willing to work with them. Maybe record a video explaining how you will add value to the company. Creating a 90-day roadmap, how you will help them, how you will add revenue or reduce workload from day one, how you will show up consistently every day. And if you're applying like everyone else, you will not get a chance to negotiate your salary. You will not even get a chance to get an offer letter. See, most people want guaranteed jobs without effort. You are going there asking for a 30%, 40% hike when you haven't done anything. It's a gamble which the employer is playing on you. That's why the ones who go the extra mile will win. Because it's a very short road. Nobody else is on it. Once you understand why personalization is important, you will understand, yes, AI is coming fast, but AI can never replace hiring. AI will never replace HR. AI will never replace you. Yes, it reads faster than any human recruiter, but it can't do 3 things. 1, feel energy. To build a team, HR's work is to feel the energy, the right culture fit. That spark when someone is genuinely passionate, that's what they have to identify. Second thing which HR does is they sense hunger, or will he or she show up on the first day or not? Does he or she wants more than the next person or not? The third thing, understanding human context. AI will never understand human context. And I know you watching this video, you will. And that will give you the edge. If you rely on just text and templates, you will be missed. If you bring in a lot of energy, a lot of effort, a lot of enthusiasm, you will definitely stand out. That is the new way to job search. Be visible. Being visible, being available online. Sometimes you have to go back in school that you have to write letters, you might have to show up on their door, you have to send video intros, you have to wear the best suit and go in front of their office, build a portfolio, impress them, write an email. You have to sometimes use the old methods in order to get attention in an era where people are just clicking a button. Be the person they will remember, not the one who wants to just skip. In 2025, hiring is not broken, it's just noisier. There are just more people because they can sit at their home with their laptop, easily apply. The ones who are willing to work 10 extra steps, to go that extra kilometer, those are the ones who will win. So next time you're applying for a job, ask yourself, are you going to let AI filter you out, or are you going to show up with so much clarity, hunger, and proof that no recruiter can ignore you? If you like this video, don't forget to subscribe, hit the bell icon, and stay tuned for the next video. Once again, my name is Lakshit Dana, a basketball player turned digital marketer, and now a career coach just for you working with Shine. Thank you.